Let's talk about it.
Why you ain't letting us both crack at the same time?
Let's talk
If
about
that's
it.
the case,
You don't have to tell them shit.
I feel like
Let's talk
men
about
need
it.
to learn how to tap into their emotions
Let's talk
it don't
about
more.
matter
it.
what you going through. Try to keep a smile on your face and stay happy.
Welcome to Talk About It TV.
Boy, been a while, boy. Where you been,
Boy,
boy?
where you been? Where you been?
Yo, what's good, man? What's good, guys? Those who gonna watch Future, um, yeah, we've been in and out for a little bit. We've been just trying to get things up and running correctly, just trying to get videos edit correctly. As you see, if you watching our page, we do got a new logo. We will be coming out with a new intro for the video, probably about the middle of this week. But we do appreciate you guys for whoever been interacted for the year 2023. We appreciate you guys who haven't been commenting, like, and we appreciate all our subscribers on YouTube. Um, how you been, my boy?
I've been good, man. Still working, you know,
Yeah,
still out here surviving.
you gotta still work, man. If you don't
Yeah,
work,
yeah,
that
yeah,
means
yeah,
you ain't
absolutely.
eating out here, man. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm gonna need some more cheese. I need more.
That
I
extra
need a lot more.
cheesy.
I want all of it. I
Sorry,
want all the
YouTube.
money. I want all the cars. I don't really want to pay attention to to women and shit like that. Or I don't even want to be a nigga in my feelings anymore. I felt like I've been dealing with F and E's a lot lately, and I have to be calm. Like I've been doing this shit since I was a kid, and I'm 32, bro, and it's like I'm just explaining like everything. Like yeah, I've been good, but it's just like I'm still dealing with the devil over my shoulder, and then everything coming from outside of me. I'm letting that shit get inside of me. You get what I'm saying? And I shouldn't let that. Bro, it's hard, bro.
But
It's
look,
hard, but I'm still going though, bro.
look. Speaking of that, since you got straight to it, I was a little start the topic on something else, but
Hmm.
yeah, man, I want to really talk about life because people out here complain about life a lot.
Hmm.
Whether it's they messing up in their life, whether it's somebody else messing up in their life. You feel what I'm saying? And I want to say before I ask you a question, I'm a person, right? I live my life how I live my life. Nobody in this world could tell me how I'm gonna live my life. Because nobody gonna be buried with me at the end of the day. You feel
Hmm.
what I'm saying? So I treat my life like a game. It's literally like if you play Sims, it's life is literally just like that. You feel me? And I play my life just like a game. But to go forward on that being said, how do you go about your life, Jay?
Right now, I just try to focus on what's in front of me instead of what's behind me. A lot of times, people be like, "Oh, remember this?" or "Oh, oh, didn't you do this before?" And I'm like, "Yo, I'm trying to move past that. Like, I want people to want to move forward and like people around me to look forward on things and just not stay. It's all right to hurt. You get what I'm saying? Like whatever is going through your life or whatever, it's okay to have your moments where you just like you mad at everything. You get what I'm saying? But it's not okay to stay there. And I try my best not to stay in one place or bring up old shit or you know what I'm saying, or just try to attack somebody. Like I see the full potential in people to to do good, like to do better and say better things. But then it's like you know, when I'm around those people, they, they wind up throwing shit at me. Like, you get what I'm saying? You trying to
Yeah,
say like they don't want
look,
me to
look.
they don't want to uplift me from things that you get what I'm saying? Like, yo, we all human, we all make mistakes, bro. I'm gonna make 100 mistakes tomorrow, the next day and the next day until I get certain things in my life situated. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
especially when it comes to my responsibilities and my finances and, taking care of my daughter or, my girl or my mother. You get what I'm saying? My family. But then it's like, I can't do none of that if nobody's not going to help me get to the next level. If not, then you got to stay over there and I got to take care of myself because I can't take care of y'all if I can't take care of me. You get what I'm saying? Or if you taking care of me and I'm taking care of you. Everything, all of us here to be used, bro, not to be misused. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, we taking risk all day, like you know what I'm saying, like. But sometimes you have to cut off certain people. It doesn't matter, like family, friends. Like it's like
And,
I want to succeed in this thing called life. It don't even have to be perfect. I don't want perfect. Just want results and solutions. And you get what I'm saying? And that all starts with me. You get what I'm saying? So that's why it's like, yeah, like, yo, if you're gonna be with me, you're gonna and that's why like when you give me the real, you get what I'm saying? I'll be like in my head, I'll be like, damn, this motherfucker always hit me with some good shit.
yeah,
Like, yo, he
I know you. Yeah.
I'll be like, yo, bro, I'm like, but it did be like, I'll be like, okay, I don't really try to soup you up sometimes. I'll just be like, like, you know how I'll be like,
Yeah, nah, I
like,
know.
you get what I'm saying? Because I'm like, damn, this motherfucker right in my head. But then I'm like, I can't soup him up that much, like, cause he gonna be like, yo, yeah, yeah, Jay, like, you feel me? But it's like decisions,
Look,
man.
right, life is life, right? At the end of the day,
Mhm,
right? I can't, as a, sorry, as my life, right? I can't have a person in my life, right? Say it's a person I just met. You feel what I'm saying? And they do some bullshit to me.
mhm.
Yo, B was good.
You,
Happy New
it's
Year's.
gonna be. Yo, remember to
I
be
be
yourself. Be
yourself,
you.
but I can't have a motherfucker tell me about myself and then make me feel some type of way. Because at the end of the day, I know who I am. You
Mhm,
feel what I'm saying? A motherfucker could, you could tell a motherfucker something, right? And they'll use it as a weapon. At the end of the day, there's no need to get mad because it's like, now I know where to put you in my life. I told you something. I trusted you to hold it. You feel what I'm saying? I told you I really didn't want to tell you. You feel what
mhm.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
But and still, even though that person had the right in they way to tell that person or whatever the person may say. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
But at the end of the day, people just got to know how to play certain people in their lives. You feel what I'm saying? You can't go in life at all because you brought this up expecting. You feel me?
Mhm,
You expect you make an ass out of yourself. You feel me? I don't expect nobody to do nothing for me. Me, you know me, I'm too prideful. You feel me? If you know me, I'm real prideful. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I gotta do for me regardless. You feel what I'm saying? With nobody else. So I feel as a motherfucker in my life, you can move how you want, but just know I have the right to move how I'ma move after how you move.
mhm,
You feel what I'm saying? You can't play tick for tat no more. You feel me? We at an age where, bro, I don't have time to be going back and forth with nobody. I ain't got no beef. I ain't got no ops. I ain't got time for that. Life is too weird and complicated. You feel what I'm saying? To do all this shit. I ain't got time to argue with no girl. I ain't got time for none of that. I got too much shit going on right now. You feel me? Especially right now.
mhm.
You feel
Facts.
what I'm saying? So even to say if I want to exit somebody out of my life. You a person can't like because I got mad, right? Really think about this, right? Because I was sitting here think about this, you feel me? And I want y'all to know it has been a year since my car accident. So Yeah, you know the situation of the last situation I was in with that person. You feel what I'm saying? And I had to come to realization, like, yeah, I thought you owe me loyalty. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it was that person's life to get up and leave. You feel what I'm
Hmm.
saying? It's not up to me. Yeah, I'm right on how I feel because it's my feeling. But am I right on trying to beg somebody to come back in my life or stay or don't do no bullshit when I'm down? You feel what I'm saying? I don't have. Me personally, like I just think about mad shit. You feel me? I like now I got time to be thinking of shit and thinking of life. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like life really makes sense and life is really simple if you really get it.
Hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? I can be an asshole to you, Jay, while we doing this podcast, but on your part, you gotta play it smart and be like, you know what? I'm gonna play the game with him.
Hmm.
I'm gonna play the game with him. You feel me? I know this podcast will go somewhere. I'm gonna wait till we get up and then I'm gonna just slide off. People do that. Is that called an opportunist? No. You feel me? That's just called the life of game of life. You feel me? It's a dog eat dog world. Eat.
It's a doggy dog world. That was Snoop Dogg shit.
Nah, it came from a you seen a little show that came on Nickelodeon back in the day, Blue, where my man's turned blue. They turned my man's blue, and they was like in the
Okay.
action scene in the background, and he was like a big time director or something. And they painted his whole body blue. It couldn't come off. You don't remember that? And he told the kids,
Damn.
like, why are you doing this to us? He said, trust me, when you grow up, you gonna understand it's a dog eat dog world. And then
Yeah, I remember like somebody saying that. So I mean, I
yeah, that came out when I
probably
was
forgot.
young.
I
It
forgot
just
what the show
always stuck
was.
with me. That saying right there in that show just literally always stuck with me. I don't know why. You feel what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So when it comes to the thing we call life, you feel me? Everybody,
Oh, you
everybody is
had
raised
froze
different.
for a
Oh, my
second.
fault.
Hold up. Say something again.
You hear me?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
hear
So
you now.
when it comes to this thing that called life, everybody is raised different. Everybody live different. Everybody see everything differently. Just because you see a six and I see a nine doesn't mean anybody's wrong or anybody's right.
Mm.
You feel what I'm saying? Oh, I
Good,
gotta turn you
broski.
down. I thought I had to turn you down.
Hmm.
On how you was raised, how, how do you go about on somebody treating you in your life?
How do I go about people mistreating you, treating
Like,
me in life?
how do you want people to treat you in your life on the way
The same way
you
I
was
treat
raised?
them.
And how would you treat them?
I mean, with respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, I say what's up to you, say what's up to me. You know what I'm saying? Reach it. You know? Just how like me and you. Like we
So,
I mean, it ain't that hard. You know what I'm saying?
it's not
Communicate
that hard for people like us. For a
to
lot of
be.
people, let's
I mean,
be
you know,
honest.
like my thing is right. I would want somebody to tell me if something is bothering them about me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I give me the option to make it right with you. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, meaning like, give me the choice. You know, like let me know if something's bothering you about me. You know what I'm saying? And then I could give my chance to make it up some way, or you know what I'm saying? I'm a very forgiving person, and this is why sometimes I'll be like, yo, why nobody don't want to forgive me? You know what I'm saying? Like they be like, oh, like you shouldn't do nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? I'm like, I don't know. I mean, like I
And
be
that's
just
And that's the thing, you feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, just because you forgive somebody, and that's still called expectation, doesn't mean they have the right to forgive you. You feel what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
mean, if I forgive you, forgive me, man.
But why should they?
But that's crazy.
Everybody lives differently.
Yeah, they got
Because
point of views, different
you know how I
perspectives.
live, Jay. If you disrespect me, I'm not fucking with you. You disrespect me, I'm not fucking with you at all. Don't do nothing I won't do, and you won't get a reaction.
Mhm.
You feel
I mean, I
what I'm saying?
did take care of custody that day.
That,
Did sweets.
but
I went to the streets when I was like, yeah, I did some bullshit. Like, took, bro, that was a good jug too. That was
I know.
that was a good. It was what you was doing that day. I was like, yo, why this nigga waiting? He got it and I got it. I don't know what he. I think he was just tired of something. I think that's
No,
what
I was
happened.
asleep. I was asleep. I was asleep.
Damn. Took the jug
Life,
watch.
life,
Called that nigga back like, oh, your boy came. Yeah, hook me up.
life. It's all right.
Well, at least I
So
admit it. That's
yeah,
accountability.
accountability. But right. So I was raised right. Oh, right is right, wrong is wrong. If you fucked up, you fucked up. Admit. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people don't abide by that.
Hmm.
And you might say, "Oh, what do you mean they don't abide by it?" Example, right? If I do something, a crime, you know what I'm about to bring this to. But I'm just putting an example. If I do a crime, right? You with me. Matter of fact, not even a crime. If I'm in a stolen car, you and I pick you up. Yo, Jay, I'm about to pick you up. We gonna smoke. We gonna go get something to eat. You like, I bet. Picks you up. It's a stolen. You don't know it's a stolen. I didn't tell you it's a stolen.
Damn. See, I know where you're going. I know where you. I
You
know
feel
where
what
you're
I'm
going.
saying?
Hmm.
I ain't tell you it was a stolen. We get pulled over. Not even pulled over. I'm running now. You feel me? Because I know it's a stolen. I'm trying to get away. You feel what I'm saying? We get caught. And us and say we just hop out, we spur different ways and we still get caught. And they say who was driving? And we both said we don't know. Or we say I wasn't driving. Would you expect me to take that, or would you tell on me so
I respect you to
you
take it.
wouldn't say nothing? What if I don't say nothing?
I promise you, I'll do this bid with you, but after this, I ain't fucking with
So
you.
look,
I mean, that's
right?
just me. I'm not
Look,
gonna
look,
just tell
look,
on you, bro.
look,
Like,
look, look,
cause
look,
even,
look,
but
look.
this my thing. Nah, I'm gonna go off of, you get what I'm saying? I'm gonna put something else in the mix of it. Y'all young people out there, whoever see this on YouTube, the gram, whatever, if this wind up becoming a clip on a video, I want y'all to understand this. If your man's in a stolen car, his responsibility is supposed to tell you that you in a stolen car. I remember when we got back, you know, like God be pleased with Brandon. He know he did some bullshit. You get what I'm saying? But
Who?
he's still Brandon Banks.
Okay.
May God be pleased with him. Banks, you know, may God be pleased with bro, and hopefully, you know, he's not getting tormented in the afterlife. You know, I hope he's doing good, man. But he did some bullshit, and he didn't tell us that we was in that he had a stolen, bro. We got pulled off and pulled over on Rosa Parks in Hamilton Ave. Over there, bro. It looked like the cops was about to kill us. Then the nigga finally tell us when we in the cell, like, yeah, like it was no. He tried to say that somebody let him hold it or whatever. But I'm like, bro, they reported it stolen. He was like, yo, look, I'm gonna do this for everybody. I'm gonna just take the charge. So he took the charge. You know what I'm saying? And they had through the rest of us, like, you know what I'm saying? Let everybody else walk. You know what I'm saying? Who was it? It was me, Brandon,
You don't got
Pat,
name drop.
Qua.
You don't got name drop, but
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, it wasn't like, I mean, the case over, the shit happened or whatever. But yeah, young niggas out there like, yo, talking about like the teenagers and niggas that's just getting in their 20s, bro. If your mans don't tell you that he gotta give you he gotta give you the, you know what I'm saying, the heads up. That's just how I feel. But what you were saying, like, if I don't tell and then I'm gonna just do the shit with you. You know what I'm saying?
But look, right.
It is what it is.
So this how I was raised, right? And I'm only saying that to say this, right? So this how I was raised. I get in trouble. My mother smacked me upside my head. Boy, you better tell them. You better tell them the truth. I'm just being, be real.
You talking about like if
Right,
you was a young nigga.
bro. Your mother told you to tell the truth.
I don't think my mother would even get involved.
Your mother would have told you to tell the truth. I'm just saying for any scenario, if you got trouble in school or anything,
Hmm. I mean, she said the tell the truth in school, but when it came to jail with me, she stayed far away from that.
nah, my mother just told me not to talk and wait and tell them my lawyer or something.
Hmm.
But at the end of the day, we was all raised to tell the truth. Smack the side of your head, boy. You better tell them the truth. Like, come on, don't
Hmm.
sit here and
Oh
try to
yeah,
clap
yeah, of
me. Your
course.
mom haven't told you to tell the truth. So
I
at the
mean,
end of the day, it's
at the
out.
end of the day, it's
At the
their job to. That's why they got detectives. You heard? Their job is to, find out the truth. So, as
the
far as
way I
me,
live
I'm
my
gonna
life,
let them figure it out.
I am a civilian right now. I will not be in jail for something I didn't do.
Yeah, but I'm also not gonna be getting involved. Like I'm in
Yeah, I would
Florida.
never
Like
put
there's
myself in that predicament. I
yeah, I'm
understand
not
that.
putting myself in that position. Like to even get something like no, I'm not doing that. Mm-mm.
I'm just saying how I was raised. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
On how I see life. You feel me? Wrong is wrong, right is right. You feel me? And that's it. So, right. I want to switch the subject. What time is it? 8:23.
Yeah, we on the road.
Yeah, we on. I want to talk about smortions.
Shmortion,
Yeah, if y'all don't know what that means, that's abortion.
shmortion.
Um,
Mm.
I
Damn,
actually received this topic
where do you
from
come with this?
from from Lauren. I actually received this topic. We was talking about it, and she got a little upset about it.
Uh,
But that's her opinion. You know what I'm saying? But
mm.
I want to ask you, Jack. What is your opinion on abortion?
I'm not against it, but I'm not for it. One is because like why? Like why would you do it? You know what I'm saying? Like to a woman, like why? Like why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? But then at the end of the day, it's their body. You know what I'm saying? They can do whatever they want. And it's a nasty procedure if you know what I'm saying? That they gotta go through that, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? But just know I ain't for it. Like I ain't for the women that go out there like no.
So why you
You can
ain't
wind up giving
really?
that
Why you
baby.
not for it?
It's just a simple fact that you get what I'm saying. If you like we all adults here, bro. There's no such thing as mistakes when it comes to sex, bro. Unprotected sex at that. So if you two adults, now I'm not talking about like teenagers. I mean, nah, fuck that. Everybody got a
He
conscious
said,
mind.
"Nah." He
Nah,
said, "Nah, fuck that."
yeah, look. Everybody got a conscious mind, right? So I know exactly what I'm doing if I'm in the yams raw. If I'm in the activity raw. You feel me? Like, so what's gonna come at it? And then there's a such thing as pre-cum. So like, bro, you don't have to automatically bust in the motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? Bro, it's pre-cum. You get what I'm saying? You get them pregnant with that.
Jay, you got a question down there.
Jay, how would you react if your girlfriend got one? I'll be mad as shit. Cause, hey, what you doing? How you? My thing is, if you don't want my baby, then you don't want me. That's how I feel. If you don't want my baby, then you don't want me.
But what if she's not ready or financially stable?
All right, so bond them up,
Drunk night.
man. Bond them up, bro.
Morning, come on, morning sex. You got that wood. You turn over the ass right there, man. You lift the cheeks. You about to calm
Bro,
down, bro. Like, come
that
on,
shit.
bro. Don't
Yo,
sit
look,
here and cap and be like, oh,
bro. That
there's,
shit
there's
gotta
there's
be,
dudes out here that cat that be like, oh, I put condoms on
bro.
every time I have sex.
You
No, you
gotta be
don't. If you lay
prepared
next to
at
a
every
girl,
moment.
Jay, if you lay next to a girl, you
All right,
wake up
look.
in the morning, that
I
heart,
got a
that
perfect.
wood
I got a
is
perfect
different
solution for
in
this
the
shit.
morning than the afternoon wood. And all men, we know this.
Look,
YouTube, he know this.
yeah. But look, if we gonna be responsible adults and we both communicate and talk about like, oh, we don't want the baby right now. I bet. Let's be prepared. Every time that we know we about to like, you know what I'm saying, we know we about to do it, we gotta set that thing under the pillowcase, you feel me? Let that thing be right there or under the bed. Under the bed you ain't gonna want to grab that. You're gonna wind up trying to get in there. But right there under the pillowcase. Bro, we can actually be like, if we gonna be really responsible. So if we really not being responsible, you know what I'm saying? We out here raw dogging, so we both know what's up. But my thing is, don't wind up trying to get the aborty. You get what I'm saying? Because I feel like you ain't gonna want me. Oh, you don't think I'm capable of being daddy? I do it across states, baby.
Look, right.
Already over here shaking. Already. I will prepare myself to request to be added.
Look, right. On abortion, right.
Um,
Like a
I
lot of
mean,
people,
I
a lot of people
hold
really
on.
don't. Hold on. Let me. A lot of people really don't approve, right? Like Lauren, for example, she don't approve into no type of abortion. You feel what I'm saying? But what people have to understand, you have the right to feel on how you feel,
Yeah.
but you can't feel that way if somebody decides to do that in their life. Go, for example, you can't say, like Lauren told me, you can't say, oh, this baby is probably gonna be mentally ill and I'm gonna get an abortion. You feel me? This child will be disabled, so I'm gonna get an abortion. Oh, I don't want him to be the father. I'm gonna get an abortion. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, he don't want me. I'm gonna get an abortion. You feel what I'm saying? It's all types of ways. You feel what I'm saying? So that being said, you can't be mad on what somebody decides in their life. But yeah, you could be mad because you got a right to your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But you really can't get really frustrated because
Oh, I ain't gonna
you
stay there. Like,
you're not doing it. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if that person wanna proceed with that procedure, that's on that person. That person has to live with it. JJ,
mm-hmm.
not I, not nobody else, but that person who's having it. Not saying I wouldn't be mad if my shorty end up pregnant and getting an abortion. If you feel what I'm saying?
Well, at least have the conversation with me. At least, like, you know what I'm
Yeah, at
saying?
least have the
Like,
conversation. Oh, do you
like,
want it? Or and people got to understand. Even a lot of abortions is not all for those things I've said. You feel me? Some people really sit down and write down the pros and cons, what comes with it. You feel what I'm saying? And then they decide, oh, all right, we're not ready for this. We're gonna wait. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not all people may say it's still bad. It's still messed up. It's still messed up. I'm sorry, I didn't even have you on it. It's still messed up,
mhm.
but at the end of the day, it's their life. Make sure you don't do it. Yes,
I
people
mean,
out here that can't have babies,
my
but
thing is, you know, let's be totally honest. Like, if a woman gets pregnant, can you actually tell her, yo, I want you to have
as a
this
man, no.
baby? I want look. You can't tell her, I want you to have this baby, or I don't want you to have this baby, because at the end of the day, they have to make decisions for themselves when they carrying that child. You get what I'm saying? What, how this is gonna benefit me, bringing this child into this world, into this. You get what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
then you look at it, still like y'all should count on each other to take care of that child. Like it's a whole bunch. You get what I'm saying? It's all got to do with trust. It got to all do with, are
stable.
these two are capable of taking care of this child? Like it's a lot. You get what I'm saying? Like so, it's a lot of like stress and worry and like it's a lot. It's a lot, bro. Like and I understand when it comes to women when it's coming like yo like they get to make that choice. Now my thing is if you choose to have this baby and the father wants to be around, let him be around. But then if he don't want to be around, don't allow him to be around. If he don't want to be around, don't let him be around. You get what I'm trying to say here, bro? You
Yeah,
can't force nobody to do what they don't want to do. Just like, look, we can't force the woman, or or if she want to get rid of it. We don't have no control over that. As men, we don't have control of that. Once that baby is being evolved inside this woman's body, you know what I'm saying? But then you get what I'm saying? If the father wants to be there and be supportive and be there for his child, why not have him be there for the child? You know what I'm saying? But then, if the nigga want to be a deadbeat, let him be a deadbeat. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, bro, like, I'm not supporting the deadbeat. I'm not supporting the part where the woman is like keeping the child away from the father or having an abortion. No, when it comes to those conversations and all those, they're all connected. You get what I'm saying? In some way and somehow. But then it's crazy because you can't force on both sides what to do. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, both either want it together or you don't want it at all. Both sides gotta have a win in there, bro. Both sides have to have a win. So that's my take on that. That was pretty good, right? I'm pretty
yeah.
sure
That was
that was an understandable thing. Like it has to be some type of balance in there. You
and,
get what I'm saying? Like,
and sorry, yeah, my internet acting up right now.
I think on my
Sorry,
side too.
sorry, y'all. My internet acting a little bougie,
No bougie.
a little bougie. So right, there's I don't know how many states it is. I should search it up, right? To see how many states are banning abortion.
Mhm.
and it's the thing, right? Matter of fact, before I bring this up, right? So we have
Uh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, of
yeah,
course,
it
but
should be a
I just,
choice. It should be a choice. So right,
yeah.
and this goes for women, right? And that really hate abortions. I'm talking about women like there are protesters that sit outside that wake up every morning and sit outside to go to the abortion clinic, hospital,
Hmm.
private doctors that do abortions and sit out there with signs and tell people, oh, don't get an abortion, don't get an abortion, don't get an abortion, right?
Hmm.
Women. And my thing is, right, you women fight for rights. And I'm not coming for ladies. I'm just saying, you ladies fight for rights to do whatever y'all want, right? Basically. Y'all want to do the same thing we do. Y'all want to be controlled. Y'all want to be able to roam this earth just as a man. You want to be able to feed yourself like a man. All this, right? Why do you feel some type of way? And this for the future YouTubers that's gonna watch it. Why feel some type of way when another girl decides to get an abortion? These are the rights you ladies fought for. And I'm not trying to bring to sex war or all this. I'm just putting out the obvious. You know what I'm saying? So YouTube, y'all answer that. Because I really need to know that.
Facts.
Right? So all being said, why these two topics is combined with each other, right? Abortions and life.
Hmm. And shit is a part of life.
It is a part of life and it's your life. You free to do what the fuck you want. Even if you, especially you in America, you are free to do anything you want in this world. Anything. If
Mhm.
you want to skydive and skinny dip, you could. If you want to smoke some crack and fight some bears, you could.
You better help the
You, feel-
bear.
you feel what I'm saying? If you want to go in the woods and think you a wolf, you just do that. It's
There's
your
a lot of people.
life.
Bruh, there was women out here eating dookie off of ice cream cones. You could really do what you want.
Live your life. Never let nobody tell you on how to live. Doesn't matter
Well,
what you want to do, where you want to go. Nobody.
look, we live in the land of free, so there's certain places around the world where it's banned for a lot of shit that you can't do. But of course, we have rules and regulations over here and laws that we got to abide by over here. You know what I'm saying? But pretty much you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can. There's good and bad consequences to every choice that you make in life.
Fact.
Just know whatever you do that you know what you're doing when you make that decision.
And look, right? I just brought it up, right? There's 43 states that ban pregnancy.
It banned what 48 what?
Said 40. I said 48, 43. Sorry. There's two states banning abortion at 6 weeks. You feel me? So that means if you're 6 weeks and above, you can't get an abortion. There's two states that it's 12 weeks. There's two states that's 15 weeks. There's one state that's 18. There's four states that's 22. There's four states that's 24 weeks.
Because the
There's
higher
12 states.
risk of them actually losing their
There's
lives.
12 states where you can't get not one abortion. You pregnant, you pregnant.
Yeah, and you can't keep the supposedly you can't keep it away from the father either. I think so. I don't know. I don't know how that's working.
And you know what the messed up part about it is? because people got to think about this, right? The R word, right? So when it comes to the R word, on YouTube we can't say it, so y'all gonna put the two and two together when I finish.
Hmm.
So when the women get the R word, do you expect to keep that R baby?
Oh, people do.
Like really think about it. And I'm only
Women do
saying this
keep the
because
baby after the R
yeah,
word.
I'm only saying this because there are over 5 states that say you can't get an abortion if you've been the R word and get pregnant by it.
Hmm.
You
Yo,
feel
I'm
what I'm
busy
saying? So
right now. I'll come out in a little bit.
so people got to think about all of this examples we just showed because yeah, you may feel really some type of way because you got to understand there's a lot of things. Yeah, it may be like a certain situation where it's like that's fucked up. You should never aborted that baby. You feel me? It was no need for you to abort that baby. You feel what I'm saying?
Hmm.
In some situations, yeah. You feel me? But there are some situations where it's like, I don't think you should keep that R, baby. You feel what I'm
I
saying?
mean, even at the same time, like I said, I ain't against none of that shit. But it's just a lot of shit I ain't for. But you get what I'm saying? That's just me. You get what I'm saying? Like as far as what women do with their body is their choice. That's their equivalent right as a citizen. You get what I'm saying? As a human being, as a person. You know, as a female, that's their equivalent right. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, fact.
It's their body. Like if they want to keep it, it's up to them to keep it. If they want to abort it, they
That's
go abort it.
what's more
But
than.
that's, huh?
What's more than.
Yeah. Let me say a shmorted. YouTube, you'll know exactly what that means. You get what I'm saying? But then that's why with the baby, the fathers of the child and everything. You get what I'm saying? It should be their choice whether they want to stay or leave.
Fact.
It don't have to pay either. It was your choice to keep it, right? It wasn't mine.
What's mine? You just said it.
Yeah, like if a nigga told her like yo like even in the beginning, if a man tell a woman like yo I don't want a baby, but then you get what I'm saying, go on you blah blah blah. This is where the where motherfuckers is just unresponsible like, and then especially like when a man tell you that, believe him at his word that he's not gonna want to be there for that child when he tell you that. So it was your choice to keep it. It wasn't his because, of course, he can't tell you what to do with your body. You had it on your own. You made your own decision. You get what I'm saying? It should be a man's decision if he want to stay or not. Me, if me and the woman is on the same page, whatever, pray to God that we don't have to go to child support, and that's probably about to be a thing with me anyway. You get what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
Hallelujah, I'm blessed.
You
Sorry.
know what I'm saying? But
You feel me? I'm
hopefully,
blessed.
and be prayerful, like you know what I'm saying, like, cause motherfuckers gotta understand, like a man can wind up giving his whole rights up to that woman, and he don't have to pay nothing. Maybe he has to pay like the back pay or whatever the case may be when it comes to like court fees and all of that shit. Like if they establish a fraternity test, like all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? The DNA, whatever. I don't, like it's a lot in that where he gonna have to pay something. But far as him having to pay child support afterwards, nah. If he gives up his whole rights, like, at the end of the day, like two adults, a man and a woman, if y'all love each other,
Huh?
You get what I'm saying? Work it out the best way y'all can on both sides and understand on both sides whether it's good for you or not. Because then you get into conversations like me and Deshaun are having on this platform and engaging with you guys that's up here in the comments. And like, you know what I'm saying? Whether like everybody, a man has a choice, a woman has a choice with their bodies or who they want to be with who they want to deal with. It's, you get what I'm saying? Like, people got to be cordial about things when they're doing it.
Yeah. And before we about to wrap this up, I know you probably have some last words. I got some last words I want to say. Look, man, this game of life we playing, it's called life. You have the right to feel any type of way. Life is not perfect. It wouldn't be life if you can't complain about nothing. It wouldn't be life if you can't get angry about nothing. It wouldn't be life if you disagree about nothing. It wouldn't be life if you're just perfect. It wouldn't be life. You feel what I'm saying? And I want you guys to remember, look, it's a simulation. Start playing.
Mm-hmm. What I want to say is to the people out there, shout out to the genuine, intentional people. And I want to say that because, you know, the world is cruel, bro. The world is cruel. And what you got to do is don't fight fire with fire, bro. Just try your best with your piece to remove yourself and release people with love, bro. Like, you have to do that because your blessings ain't going to go in. And I also want to say for the people out there that genuinely care for me and love me, you get what I'm saying? Pray for me. Support me. Hit me up. Text me. Look, bro, I don't never, like, it might be sometimes I don't answer the phone or whatever. It's depending on my work. I'm actually running errands or sleeping or doing something. You get what I'm saying? But pray for me. You get what I'm saying? I want to actually win this thing that we call life. I don't want it to be perfect, but I just want it to be controllable for me. The things that I control, and I'm grateful that the things that I have now and the people that I have. But pray for the nigga. Feel me? That's all I gotta say. Just pray. I want to win this game called life.
And before officially get off, guys, we will not YouTube. We will not be going live. You want to watch the video? Click the link in the bio. You feel me? If you want to interact, comment these topics, we will be popping up out the blue, going live, guys. We will be popping up out the blue just to be going live for you guys. The more interactions we see, the more lives we will start doing. Yeah, and just prepare for better work and better production, better topics, better
Some
content.
that new work for y'all. Oh, the merch too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Website will be launching Wednesday, actually. This Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
The link will be in the bio, in the description below. Under this video, actually, I'm gonna put it under this video. So make sure y'all cop some merch and show Talk About It TV some love. We appreciate you guys. It's your boy Deshaun talking about
It's your boy JJ talking about
it.
it.
See, I get money, I get bad. You see that money,